What is up, BOFA Sports? I'm Patrick. I'm going to be your host for today, and we have a pretty controversial topic. Um, but here at BOFA Sports, we have told you many times there's not a topic that we are not willing to talk about, whether it's anything that's on the table. We're willing to talk about it. All you have to do is bring it to us, and we will give you our opinion. So, without further ado, San Jose State. You are under the microscope today. Let's get it. So there has been a lot of forfeits in women's volleyball, and they come up with different excuses. Whether it's Nevada's excuse that they don't have enough players, or whatever the case may be. The fact of the matter is that San Jose State has a volleyball player that is a transgender, and his name is Blair Fleming. Now, let me move over. Now, there has been a list of colleges that has forfeited a match against San Jose State, and some of them have been in conference, which goes down as a conference loss, and that hurts your chances towards anything as far as like championships or anything like that. Hurts your chances. I'm not saying that it's fully out. It is volleyball. You can withstand a few losses throughout your season and still get into the tournament. Amongst those colleges has been University of Wyoming, Boise State, Utah State, Southern Utah, and the latest as of this week, Nevada. Now, I get it. If you go out there and look at some of these videos about Blair blazing the volleyball at these other girls' faces, these girls are getting hurt. I mean, you could tell that. I mean, there's some of them out there where the girl got hit in the face and she didn't get up for 2 or 3 minutes because she got hit so hard. And the ball is coming so fast that these girls don't even have time to react. They're not built like that. It's volleyball. You know, if we got into women's softball, hey, put a third baseman out there. She'll probably catch that. Ain't got no problem with it. She's geared for it. In volleyball, they're not. It's not meant for them to catch a ball coming that fast. And she's hitting this mid-court. I mean, just, I mean, drilling it. Now, with all that being said, as much as we would like to, we would want our world to progress, this is kind of uncalled for. Men cannot play in a women's sport. Women are not built the way men are. We have different muscle structure. Like we have more muscles. We build faster. We're stronger. Those kind of things just is in our genetics. That's science. And Blair cannot play for a women's volleyball team. So this is what I propose. I say, if we're going to be all progressive in this world, if we're going to be progressive, start a transgender league. Why not? Let the men or let the transgender play in a transgender league, and whether that goes man to woman or woman to man, whichever the case may be, let them play in that league. Start a league that allows them to have their own sports. Other than that, I don't really know how to say anything about it. I mean, I know that swimming has mixed relays, and which I think is really cool. I don't see a problem with that. But again, if you're a transgender in this world, you have to have your own league. Start your own sports. Do the same sports, but just do it in your own league. I mean, we got leagues for kids. I don't know why we couldn't have leagues for transgenders. It's not that big of an ordeal. But here's the thing. If they continue to keep doing it this way, there's always going to be more controversy. There's always going to be teams forfeiting because they have a they have a transgender on their team who can spike a ball like he should be playing in a men's league. I mean, it is that fast, and these girls have no time to react. But start a transgender league, get them to where they can play at their own pace and at their own will, and we won't have a problem with that. If we could do it, we could start baseball leagues for kids at 4-5 years old. We can start a transgender league for college students and adults. I mean, it is not that far-fetched to think that we can't do that. And if this is what they want to do, look, I'm not opposed to whatever they want to do. This is Blair's choice. I'm not gonna sit and tell you Blair can't do what Blair wants to do. What I'm saying is just stop the controversy of it being in sports and let them have their own. Start their own league. It's not that complicated. Anyway, that's what I'm breathing on. Drop the comments, leave the feedback, tell us what we're doing, good, bad, ugly. We will always respond to the comments and always respond to the feedback and always repost to the comments. So let us know what we're doing. And until next time, I'm out.